Hello, welcome to Benevolent Plum Tarot. My name is Jess. Today I am doing a soulmate spread pick a card reading. So I will be doing a little spread for our soulmates. We'll get some extra cards, maybe some oracle cards, just to get some clues as to who this person might be. Do keep in mind that we have more than one soulmate in a lifetime, and we have different types of soulmate and soul family. But for this particular reading, I am doing romantic soulmates. My intention is for this to be a romantic type of love. And so, yeah, at the end, I'll also pull some of my little Scrabble letters as well, just to get some extra clues as to who this person might be. You might already know them. They might be in the future. So we'll just have to see what comes up for you. Okay, so I have three groups to choose from. Group 1 is held up by the green zebra. Group 2 held up by the red hippo. And group 3 held up by the yellow elephant. As always, get in touch with your intuition. I suggest going with the one that pulls you right away, the first one, not second guessing yourself. That is usually the correct one. And if you feel drawn to more than one group, of course, you're welcome. So, all right, I will see you at your chosen group. Hi, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. All right. So I'm going to pull some energy for you first. Ace of Wands. Wow. Temperance. 3 of Cups. Beautiful. So I feel like you... wow. Okay, so first of all, I'm kind of being drawn to the 3 of Cups first, and along with this Ace of Wands. To me, it's like you are a very attractive person. I feel like you're very charming. It's like you have, make people laugh, right? I feel like you make people around you laugh. It's sort of like you kind of bring an element of fun to any situation, especially social situations. I almost feel a little bit, it's weird because this is a real fiery, but I do feel a little bit of shyness in there, but I feel like you just are easily to overcome any shyness, and just like, as soon as you warm up, you're like making people laugh, having a good time. People are very drawn to you. People, I feel like, yeah, are very charmed by you. So beautiful energy. You could be a fire sign. I feel like you could be a Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius here. Of course, you could be any sign, but I'm getting like a kind of a mix of fire and earth. I know we have cups here, but I'm getting like an earth energy. So I feel like you're also a very like fair person. I feel like you might be good like at cooking or creating something. Maybe like putting things together. I almost see you kind of like putting like, I don't know, I want to say cooking. So somebody must be good at cooking or putting like meals together in an aesthetic way, maybe taking pictures of food, or there could be something else in there, maybe some arts. But I feel like there's like a mix, like an aesthetic outcome that you are actually good at putting together. You're good at creating, taking elements and creating some beautiful outcome. That could just be energy of the people in the room. I'm getting cooking for somebody that's viewing this, but it could just be taking like the energy of the room, the people in the room, and creating like a fun and warm vibe, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some energy for your soulmate. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. Damn, nice. Let me see. I want to make sure I can see these cards. Beautiful. So with this Wheel of Fortune, your person is actually in the process of like closing out some old ways of being. I feel like they've been going through their lessons, and those, like a lot of those lessons are coming to close, and it's really putting them in a position to really be able to offer you quite a bit. So I feel like maybe right now, or maybe in recent past, and not just recent past, but like past, they didn't have it quite together enough to really offer their whole heart, or offer enough to somebody in the way that they're going to be offering to you. Or they may have already, of course, depending on how this resonates in your situation, but this person is still closing something out presently. So I feel like if this is somebody that you already have been with, the energy is shifting, and they're much more able to offer you like their whole heart, right? there's also this 10 of Pentacles here. So this person is bringing with them like some sort of story or lessons, or could be abundance, like financial abundance, that's kind of been passed down through their family line. So it could be just like elements like that they're also very funny, or they're very creative, or they're very romantic or adventurous, and they're able to bring that from what they have learned through the way that they've grown up and bring that into this connection with you. So it's like, I feel like they could be a really good partner in life because they're able to do that. They're able to take the lessons they've learned and bring it to you. Bring, like, you know, themselves as a whole, holistic, whole person, no mask, you know, a genuine person who's been through enough, and they're just ready to offer the whole heart with this Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and look and see what might be blocking. Okay, I want to see, where's your cards? Let's use your cards. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from your tarot, and then 3 cards from their tarot, and I'm also going to pull 1 or 2 from this deck. So this is energy that might be blocking the alignment here. Okay. Okay, so with this King of Wands, I mean, you could be with somebody else presently. That's a possibility. Then that's not going to be for everybody. And it could, but this could also be an element here that maybe you might be not quite ready. I almost feel like, especially with this Ace of Wands here, you might really just be enjoying that you're in this kind of attractive energy, this very, very charming. You have a lot of eyes on you. You really draw attention to you. So maybe you're just enjoying that attention. And if you're not, then I feel like you need to start. So I feel like right now you're just enjoying the attention that's on you. And maybe you're not quite ready for that settling down yet, or that long-term commitment yet. And that is totally awesome and fine. Yeah, I feel like it's not so much a block to me as it is just not quite the right time for a full commitment or fully settling down for the long term. So I really like that. I feel like you will be before long. I'm really loving this reading for you, Group 1. I feel like there's 2 timelines, this person and yours, and I feel like they're really going to just line up just in the most beautiful way, because you have this Ace of Pentacles to give, they have this Ace of Cups to give, and you also have this like cup here with your Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to be ready to offer that commitment or that long-term partnership, and so are they. So I feel like you have been going through your own lessons, going through your own experiences, and I feel like you just all you're called to do is just enjoy it a little bit longer before that long term, because I feel like you are just gaining experiences, enjoying life, enjoying being this sort of like super attractive, charming person who's getting this attention. And again, I'm going to say it one more time, if you aren't recognizing the attention or the eyes on you, I feel like you need to start. Put yourself out there a little bit and have some fun. I feel like going out and enjoying some social life is just super important for you, to kind of get back into, just this beautiful, charming vibe, and getting really in touch with your own personality and how you relate to others, in especially social situations. It's really going to help how you relate in this romantic situation. All right, let's go ahead and get some cards for your person. What is blocking this person right now from aligning with Group 1? Okay. My cards are being a little hard to work with. Okay. Okay. So we have King of Cups, Page of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So right now they're just not quite ready to open up and give their whole heart. Exactly what I was saying. What's blocking them? It's almost a little bit of immaturity. But I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing, because they are gaining that maturity right now. Like, they are on their way. Let me get a drink really quick. Excuse me. Yeah, they're on their way here. They are, like, really emotionally maturing. And so they just aren't quite ready to, again, give that whole heart yet, but they are going to be. They are really on their way to that mindset, that part of life is just not here quite yet. So I feel like the timing is going to be so divinely guided into this to this meeting point. And I really, I'm pretty thrilled with this energy for you and this person. They could be a water sign also. That would be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Let's see. Beautiful. Yeah, they're definitely taking action to learn. Like, I feel like they're actively working on themselves right now as well. It's just, again, they're just not quite ready to let anyone quite in yet fully, but they will be. So let me get just one of these for you here, maybe one or two. What I feel like this is just a little bit of an affirmation for you to really work on stepping into that energy of readiness. But I'm not sure if that energy of readiness is really for you. It's like, I feel like there's just more fun to be had first. So let's just see what the cards say, okay? I am accepting. I converse with awareness. Okay, so pretty much like what I was saying about learning about how to interact with others in these social situations fully, and accepting yourself as this whole beautiful, amazing person that you are, and being able to offer that up genuinely in social connections and down the line in a soulmate connection. And some of you may already be with this soulmate connection, of course, but this is sort of still learning coming in either way. So let's say that one more time. I converse with awareness. So just aware of how you're presenting yourself, how genuine you are when you're speaking, how compassionate you are when you're speaking and listening. So this is really that communication that's very balanced, fair, and compassionate. And then, of course, I am accepting yourself really, truly, I feel, for this accepting others for their differences, accepting others for who they are, and accepting yourself. It's just going to be going such a long way in really aligning in your most powerful, genuine self here to come into alignment with this person. So I want to see, should I get one for them? Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and get anything I can get for your person as far as what they might need to work on. I feel like, though, I can pull it, but you really can't make them work on anything. This is really, these cards I got out for you, but let's just get one for your person. Okay. I give blessings. Okay. So I feel like when this card here is really just about this person being able to open up and be more giving of their energy, because right now I feel like they are still a little bit closed off, but as we already have learned, they won't be, for long. They will be able to offer up their whole heart, and so this is just an affirmation that they are able to give of themselves. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, should I pull these in? I'm just going to really pull these in real quick. I want to kind of take a look at what's connecting you. So what does connect you with this person? What is a connecting factor? I'm going to use this. Okay, a little bit of stress, beyond delusion, and ripeness. Beautiful. So the connecting, it really is, I feel like, again, kind of the divinely guided timeline here, because I feel like you're both learning how to manage the outside stressors. You're both, getting really, really in vibe with awareness. You're coming into alignment with your genuine true self and being fully aware of how you're communicating and relating to others. And then this ripeness card is just saying that you're both going to be at this ripe moment to come together and really connect. So this is the connecting factor here. Beautiful. Let's get some cards from the universe, maybe see if there's any advice or divine guidance there. I'm gonna get a few of these. Okay, acceptance again. I love this. For you, I feel like this is really being able to accept when things don't necessarily go exactly your way. Being able to open up and kind of roll with the punches or roll with the energy, not rushing things, not pushing people to do things they're not comfortable with, really just being accepting of how things are and going with the flow naturally, letting things unfold in a naturally beautiful timeline. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I wish I didn't take that I am accepting card back in and then passed. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space and become ready for this divine connection with this soulmate person. Beautiful. I really love that. All right. Let's see. I want to go ahead. Let's get a couple moon cards. What do we need to know about this soulmate connection? Work through your fears and believe in the impossible. So you really need to believe that this person is coming in for you at the right time, that this alignment is happening for you at the right time. But with this working through your fears, I feel like it's important for you to let go of the past stuff that might be affecting your any trust issues, that might be affecting how you, what your expectations might be when you do connect with somebody, so that you are able to kind of accept and embrace the rhythm of life rather than pushing or even running, pulling back because of fears that are holding you back from, past trust issues. So letting go of the trust letting go of the past. Okay, there's somebody with trust issues for me to say that. So letting go of the past and working through the fears is really going to help to kind of align you with this connection. And we do have believe in the impossible. Believe this is possible for you. Believe that you are in the process of aligning with a soulmate connection here. All right. So let's see. I wanted to hit one of these. I sometimes like to use these to help me help give clues as to who this person might be. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really feeling this deck for this today, but we'll just try it. Okay, speaker. Your life purpose involves skills of okay, so this is somebody who speaks their mind well. I feel like who's able to communicate. I feel like that this is more when you come into closer alignment with them. I feel like they're really going to be somebody who might even surprise you with how they're able to kind of speak what they're really feeling easily. And that's something that they're working on presently, is being able to open up and speak their mind, speak their truth, speak their feelings. We have strengths. I feel like this person is going to be a very strong person who's able to almost be a protector in a way. They're going to want to protect you, be, a support for you as well. And also you for them, because I feel like that goes both ways in a partnership. And then writing, this person might be writing you notes. They could possibly be a writer, but I feel like this person might feel more comfortable writing when they are telling you their truth or speaking their truth. They might want to write it down. It might be easier for them to go through text or writing notes or possibly an email, but I feel like probably most likely text, right? But if you feel like text isn't enough, I feel like there's no problem with you pushing this person a little bit when the time is right to really open up about how they feel. If they're telling you things how they feel through text, it might be even kind of nice to push them to speak it. Just say, can you call me and tell me that? Just encouraging, not pushing bossy, but encouraging. I feel like this is a little bit in the future here. Beautiful. All right. So this person will want to share their feelings. They might feel like they need to write it until they're more comfortable speaking it. And I feel like they're really strong and a strong support for you in what you are going through in life, and you for them as well. All right. So I kind of want to get one of these. Let's get one of these. So I will probably read out of the book for this and just the romantic part of it. Sorry. Okay, to the sea. All right, let's see. Opened right to it. So the essential meanings is being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, and natural pattern of events. Exactly what you're sort of like you're learning, what you're strengthening in your life is accepting things as they are, not trying to change things that you can't control, and that includes people and situations. So really being able to accept and go with the flow is actually going to take you so much further. All right, let's go ahead and see the relationship message. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and just see where this mutual journey leads. Wow, beautiful energy for you. So I feel like what you're really called to do is when connecting with this person, and if you're already with this person, you've had confirmation of that, you're really called to let go of control, allow things to flow, really just kind of open up and not try to hold on to this person too tightly or how the situation is playing out. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So let's see. Anything else I want to get? I will get one little affirmation. Like, this is just a cute little affirmation for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull some letters and close it out. Oh, I wanted to look at an outcome too. So we'll just pull a few tarot for an outcome, like the most likely outcome for this connection, okay? All right. So one affirmation card for group 1, please. Ooh, there we go. We have grace. I face disagreements with grace and flow. There's a lot of flow for you in this reading, and flow through ups and downs of my relationships without getting thrown off center. With grace, I am able to keep my cool, be my best self, and not resort to name calling, even when that crappy poo-poo face is being a douchey barf monster. They're silly cards. But the point is here that instead of kind of going, resorting to low blows or punching down, you're able to kind of keep your cool in disagreements or when things don't go your way. You're able to accept the things that you can't control and really go with the flow. And even in disagreements, have that grace. So that's just a little message for you, how you will be relating to this person or how you're relating to somebody now. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get an outcome for the connection. All right, what's the most likely outcome for this soulmate connection that we saw today for group 1? Okay, kind of sorry, I didn't like the way that cut. Transformation. So I feel like you both are going through like a transformation right now. You're both stepping into higher self type energy, into more genuine energy, being able to offer your whole heart without fears. We have 3 of Crystals, collaboration and productivity. You could be working together on projects. This could be somebody that you can kind of be really building a life together with. Another 3, foresight, exploration. So adventure, exploring with this person. Building, again, the 3 is a building energy. And then this Knight of Feathers, action and focus. I feel like you're really going to be a support for one another in kind of, supporting your dreams along the way. So I feel like when you're with this person, you're still really finding your purpose and path, or, finding new avenues for your purpose and path. And this person is going to help support you. I feel like you're going to be really supportive of them. And I feel like you're both going to be putting energy into really building a beautiful future together. So I really love this outcome for you. This is long-term energy here. This is long-term support and mutual, mutual understanding, collaboration. So beautiful. Love it. All right. Let's go ahead and get some Scrabble letters before I close this out for you. Here's some paper so you can see them. So with these letters, this could just be, you know, some initials. This could be somebody's name. This could be your initials, your name, just for validation that this reading was for you. And it could also spell out some interesting words that also might be validation or confirmation for you. I pulled out quite a few of those. Okay. All right. So we have SC. So I'm just going to pull these out here and let you take a look. Feel free to pause this and see if you're able to piece any interesting words, names together, or initials. If you see anything funny or weird or that makes sense to you, go ahead and let me know in the comments, because I think it is fun. We have game. We have games on accident here. So I feel like this person may be done with the games by the time you really, you know, come into alignment with this person, whether you know them or not. Let's see. We have fun. This is going to be somebody that you have a lot of fun with. Obviously, I feel like you're both very funny, charming people. So this is somebody that you will be able to have a lot of fun and adventure with. All right. So again, pause this if you would like. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you're able to find something in here. I'm not that good at it, at least not on the fly. But yeah, that's the reading. That's the soulmate spread. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much, and welcome back. And I will see you next time. Much love to you. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull some energy for you first, and then some energy for your soulmate person, and then we will go from there. All right, so for group 2, let's see here. All right, we have King of Swords, King of Cups, and the World. Wow. Okay, so group 2, I feel like you are somebody who is like, okay, I feel like right away I want to say Aquarius. So we have air sign energy, we have water sign energy. So we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I feel like, though, I'm getting really strong Aquarian energy. So you may be that sign, you may be dealing with that sign, or you may just really have some of those good, strong Aquarian attributes, which would be somebody who is able to be very inventive, and I feel like also like inventive, creative, innovative, but also very much an air type energy that's very much in touch with emotions. So air signs are known for being very logical, very forward thinking, up in the head, but I feel like you are able to be really in touch with your emotions and still be very cerebral. So I feel like you're able to just feel your emotions, be in touch with your emotions. You're able to be very emotional and very logical. A beautiful balance for you. I feel like you are in an energy of expansiveness with this World card here. You could really love to travel, have plans to travel as well, but I feel like this is your energy. Energy in regards to love and connection. You're in an energy of expanding right now, presently, where I feel like maybe recently you've been a little bit closed in or closed off, especially maybe in 2020 type of time, you know, just feeling very closed in, feeling very, a little bit isolated. However, now it's this energy of expanding, of being able to really see a bigger, brighter future, have a bigger perspective. I feel like you're ready to start connecting with that soulmate energy. All right, let's go ahead and get this person for you. Let's look at the soulmate here. Who is this person? Where are they at? Okay, one more shuffle here. All right. 6 of Cups. Lovers, another 6. The 3 of Swords. Okay, so this may be... All right, so for your person, some of you, this is somebody that you've already been connected with. You may have children with this person. You may have wanted to have children with this person. There may be no children in the energy at all. But this, I feel, might be a past person rather than somebody who's coming in the future. that you've connected with. I feel like this person is also healing from heartbreak. You may have been the one to deliver that heartbreak to them, or they may just be dealing with a long time heartbreak in their life. So, they've been hurt in the past. Now, if this is somebody that you have not connected with yet, I feel like this person is still just in the energy presently of healing from heartbreak. They have had they've had some heartbreak in the past. It's really still in their energy. It doesn't matter how far back it goes. It's still hanging on them. And so they are in the works of healing that right now before you can really truly come into alignment with this person, whether it's a past person or not. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more energy because I want to see a little bit more. Let's go ahead and use this deck for you. I want to just see what might be blocking you from fully aligning with this person presently. Okay, communication here. Okay, there's more Aquarius energy here. More Aquarius energy. So I feel like there may need to, for Aquarian energy to come up here, along with this communication, I feel like you may overthink and, you feel your emotions greatly. You're able to think about them. You recognize them. But can you communicate how you're feeling? I feel like this is the block. You're not able to communicate truly how you feel, not just in romantic connections, but with anybody. Anything emotional, I feel it might be hard for you to really put into words, put it together in a way where you can, say what's on your heart and mind. Again, you can feel it. You can overthink it. You think, but it's like the communication part where it actually is, from within you to out here, that's difficult for you. And so this is something that needs to be worked on, I feel, the communicating with others. And I don't feel like it's strictly romantic. I feel like this is with people in general. This is you also in this expansive phase, right? Part of your life right now. This is you stepping into the energy of being able to communicate your needs, your feelings, and your boundaries. So let's go ahead and get some of these for you. I like these little cards. I use them once in a while, and I just felt like pulling them out for today's reading. So this is almost like an affirmative energy here for you. But I'm putting it in where, in the what to work on element of your energy. So let's see here. I care for the earth. I regard all altars with respect. And I'm trustful in my relationships. Okay, so I feel like this is really, what I'm getting from this combination of cards here is, again, this expansiveness. If you'll look here, this is an egg. This golden egg type snake has come out of it. The egg is green in this scenario here. But this is really an energy of expansion here as well. And we have, I care for the earth. We have you holding the earth right here in your hands. So I feel like you may be very, very connected with the environment around you. And I feel like you're very aware of the environment around you as well. And I feel like this is kind of a special element about you, is that you really do care about, the earth, or what you take care of, the decisions you make and the movements you make throughout the day. I think that you're aware of your decisions and you're not kind of like up in your own head, although I do think you overthink. I think when you're in your element, you're hyper aware of things. You know what's going on around you. If there's like someone on a bike speeding around the corner, you'd be able to hop out of the way. I also feel like you care about animals, the earth, plants. You feel very connected to nature. And then we have, I regard all altars with respect. And I kind of feel like with this is really just being respectful of nature. I feel like you're really connected to nature. And then we have this trustful in my relationships. I feel like you're learning to trust the environment around you because you are aware of it. You are connected. You are in tune with nature. You're able to trust it. And again, this is a little bit, this energy may have been with you for your whole life, but this is an element of you stepping into that even more. This is expanding. This is an energy of you being hyper connected to the earth, the planet. And this is really a beautiful energy because you know what happens when you're very connected and very grounded in the earth? You're able to take your ideas, which you have plenty of with this Aquarian energy, and you're able to bring them into fruition, bring them into the 3D, and make your ideas tangible. So you're a manifester. So I hope that you really recognize that, and I really feel like you're stepping into this manifesting energy more than ever this year with this expansion. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull one of these for... Oh, let me get their block first. Okay. That was a lot about you right there. Let's get your person. This is a soulmate reading. Let's see. What might be blocking your person from coming into alignment with you right now fully? Okay, 3 of Wands here. Ooh, 9 of Cups, beautiful. Magician. I feel like they're manifesting you right now. I feel like there's not really a huge block here. They're healing this heartbreak, and I don't even really see that as a block. I just see that as something that's happening right now. They are wishing for this connection with you. They're wishing for you. Whether this is somebody from the past or somebody that's going to be new coming in, this person is wishing for you, and they are fully expecting you to come in. Like, they're not wishing in such a way that they feel like they're never going to connect. They're wishing in such a way that they know they're going to. They are manifesting you. So you're both in this kind of mirroring energy of manifesting powers. Like, you're able to manifest. This person is able to manifest. And so I feel like they know that they're calling you in. That's it. They're calling you in. So I don't see any big blocks. Just they have the patience here as well. So they know that you're coming in at just the right time. So that's a really beautiful element of awareness that your soulmate person has. They're aware of their skills when they call you in and wish for you. They know that their wish is coming true. So wow, that's fascinating. Okay, let me go ahead and get another card. I want to get one of these for your person. I really meant for these to be for you, but I did it for group 1, so I'm going to do it for you as well. All right, for your person, one of these. I advance through my own abilities. Yes, beautiful. Manifestation. This person knows they're a manifester. They know they're a creator, and they know that they're calling in this connection, and it's going to come to fruition at just the right divine time. And so you are also this manifesting master, and so and you're stepping into that energy even more than ever. And so this is beautiful. This is how this is going to come into alignment. Both of you calling this in, putting that energy out there, and healing the past and the heartbreaks of the past. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull these in and see kind of what connects you. What is a connecting factor for you? All right, let's use this deck. Connecting energy for group 2 and their soulmate person. What connects them? What connects them? Ooh. Wow. Wow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, you are connected to the divine. You are both connected to this source energy. You're both able to be in an independent space, be alone, and like be able to attain wisdom just from being in tune with nature. Like, I feel like you are in tune with nature. Spending time alone may be different for you than it is for other people. I feel like when you are like alone and by yourself, you're almost in a way of attaining more energy, whereas some people might feel very sad or feel like there's something missing. I feel like you are in an energy of feeling super connected to the energy around you, super connected to the planet, to nature, right? And super connected to this source energy. And if you don't feel connected, I am telling you to take some time to, sit in quiet or be by yourself or go for a walk by yourself and let that connection make itself known, because you are connected. So acknowledging that is just going to make that connection even stronger. And by the way, this is energy for your person too. So this is something you both have in common. You're going to have this understanding and awareness about your surroundings, about other people, about the environment. You're both going to have that gift within you, and this is a connecting factor for you. You're both able to tune into nature. You're both able to appreciate it. You're both able to be in a space of receptivity when you're by yourself, attaining wisdom. So, wow, beautiful, big energy. The source here, I love it. I want to keep these out, actually, because that's such a bigger than life type of energy. That's so beautiful. I want to go ahead and just get maybe some advice or inspiration or some messages from the universe here. I'm going to start with this. Let's get a few little moon cards here, maybe one or two, I don't know. Okay, that popped out. So emotions are running high. Great. Okay, we got two. Believe in the impossible and nothing is yet set in stone. I love this nothing is yet set in stone, because to me that's a very manifesting energy of being open to allowing things to come in the way that they're going to. So you may have this idea, you may be holding a vision, you may be manifesting this partnership right now, but the thing that you understand is that it's not going to come in exactly the way you plan it. It's going to come in the way the universe delivers it, and you're okay with that. You're okay with things being, going in flow and not necessarily being exactly how you expect it. In fact, I think you like to be surprised by things, so I think that's really beautiful. This emotions are running high. The energy we got for you at the very beginning, you can feel your emotions. You're in touch with them. You might get into an energy of overthinking them, but you can definitely feel all your emotions truly and fully. And you're in a learning space of being able to learn how to communicate those emotions, bring them from the inside to the outside. Put this, because you don't want to hold on to these, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed with emotion. You need to be able to let that out in some fashion, some way. Speak it to somebody. Speak it just to the universe if you are by yourself and in this position to be receptive or alone. It's beautiful. Believe in the impossible, more manifestation. Energy, you believe it. Your person believes it. You're both manifesting this connection. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I'm going to keep that there as well. I'm going to go ahead. So I like to pull these sometimes for this type of reading just to get some clues about the person. Let's get a couple of these. Anything we can learn about this person? Any clues about who this soulmate person is? Okay. It's sensitive. Yeah, you're both you're both sensitive. You're both intuitive. You're both able to tune in to nature and to perceive almost extrasensory type of energy when you're feeling connected to this source. Career change. This person might be in the midst of changing jobs. And then artist. This person is creative. And you'll probably notice this. This card is pulled, this energy is pulled for you to have some sort of validation when you are connecting with this person, that this is the person from the reading. So even if this is a future person, something to keep in mind is they may be very creative. They may be a musician, an artist of some type. They may be a storyteller where they use a lot of creativity. I feel like, they are probably in the midst of a job change. They may not have a job right now, and that's okay, because I feel like something else will be coming in very soon. All right, let's go ahead and get one of these. So I will read out of the book for this. What can we get? What kind of message can we get for this connection for group 2? I am also feeling like with this sensitivity card, I feel like this is just a message for you because you do tend to really feel emotion, and you may feel emotion of the people around you. To make sure that you have some sort of energetic boundary, that you're able to kind of clear your energy and get away when you need to, because I feel like you can be overwhelmed by other people's stuff, other people's energy, and other people's emotions. You can kind of pick them up. So be careful to give yourself a moment of clearing energy at the end of the day or when you need to. Okay, mending. This is so somebody here. This is somebody from the past that is reconnect because they are a soulmate. Okay. Of course, let me clarify that some soulmates aren't meant to last. Some soulmates are meant to come in to share lessons with one another, and then that time has ended and then split apart. So this particular energy, I feel for some that's in group 2, this is a soulmate connection that is reconciling again. That's just for some, not for everybody. For many, this is somebody new. Okay, let's see. Mending. Very, very end of the deck. The essential meanings is forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary for you to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. Absolutely not. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. So, as we saw for your person as well, they had this broken heart energy that they're healing from. I feel like whether this person, whether you're going to be reconciling with somebody or not, that there is a very important energy of kind of, closing that chapter, right? You may be reconciling with somebody from the past, but still closing that chapter from the past is going to help the reconciliation along. Email me. My email is in the description below if you would like, some help with kind of that clearing or, a meditation or a ceremony for cutting and clearing energy, because I feel like, again, you tend to pick up other energy, and it's important for you to clear this past energy for you to move forward. So that's the message there. I do love these little affirmation cards, so I'm going to go ahead and get one of these, and then I'm going to pull some of my letters for any extra validation that could be given to you. Oh, before I do that, I will get a likely outcome for you in this connection. Okay, really quick, let's just get a little affirmation card for you. I love these, even though they can be very, very silly. They're they're written very weird. But I like weird, so I like them, but they can be silly. But let's just go ahead and see. They still have messages that I think are very valuable. Okay. So we have benefit of the doubt. Okay, so this is just an affirmation for you to take on and kind of apply where it resonates. I believe in the basic goodness of other people, and I give them the chance to show it. If they prove me wrong, it's on them. At least I can go to sleep knowing that I practice trust and forgiveness rather than fear and doubt. And later on, if I need to, I can always change my mind and retroactively judge them like it's my career. So, silly again. Yeah, so this is really about giving people the benefit of the doubt, giving that trust, giving people forgiveness when it's needed. And then if they, cross you again, you're able to kind of say, okay, you know what? That's on you. I was graceful enough to give you forgiveness and to give you a chance, right? So I feel like this is all that is asking of you, is to be in a space of grace and forgiveness for those around you and give people the benefit of the doubt. All right. Let's go ahead and pull these in real quick. Then I'm going to quickly get a likely outcome for this connection. And then I'm going to pull some Scrabble letters and then let you go on about your day. Okay. So, that buggy on me. Likely outcome for this connection, please? What is the likely outcome for this connection? Uh-oh. Messed up my cards. Okay. Let's do one more. Sorry, I gotta shuffle one more time because I didn't like the way that cut. Okay. So, 9 of Crystals, security and abundance within this connection. Page of Crystals, ideas, discipline, King of Acorns. So we have optimism, innovation, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So this happiness and abundance. We have abundance twice. So I feel like there's so much abundance to be had because you're both manifestors. And just imagine when you kind of combine efforts for maybe one shared goal. However, I will say there is an element of maintaining independence within this connection for you. And so, yeah, don't let go of that. I feel like it's important for you to be able to pull your energy in from any connection, any romantic connection that you're in. It's super important for you to be able to pull your energy back and recharge and be able to have some space just for yourself. So it's important for you to remember that you need to have some sort of a space created that you can kind of escape to when you need to have, be alone or have that independence. And also, sorry, I have like a hair or something. And also with this kind of like this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're able to really invest in one another as well and still invest in your own projects independently. So I love that. This is just a message of you're an independent person. You're able to share a life with somebody while maintaining that independence, and that's an important factor for you. This King of Acorns here, this is fire. This is really having that passion and drive. And I feel like that really helps with the manifesting energy as well, because again, I feel like this is like a partner that you will be able to manifest with, be able to create and build a life together. And again, happiness, abundance, because this is a soulmate connection that I feel can last a very long time, so long as you're able to maintain the independence so that you don't get overwhelmed, and to be able to communicate your feelings when you need to and communicate boundaries when you need to. So I feel like this connection's longevity really relies on that communication skill that you are working on perfecting right now. So I love that for you. Beautiful. All right. Ace of Cups here. I mean, that's true love, But I didn't really need to say that because it's a soulmate reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get some letters. Now, for these letters, this is just some extra validation for you. You may find some initials in here. You may be able to spell a name. You may be able to spell a word that makes sense to you, or multiple words. And, it's just to give you confirmation that this reading was for you. All right. Extra confirmation if you didn't already receive from the video. From the reading. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and get some vowels. All right, so we have So I have dad in here. For somebody, I feel like this is, again, there is some children that you've had with this person. Because I feel like there might be parents here in this particular reading. Because that's just for, who that resonates with. So go ahead and pause the video if you would like, so that you can take a second and see if you find something that resonates here for you. Otherwise, that's the end of the video. I'm not that good at looking at these on the fly. I see silence here. So I'm going to move this here. I see silence. Do you know why I love that for you? Because again, I feel like you're this sensitive person who's able to really connect with nature, or connect with that like source energy, and be able to kind of be in a meditative state or receptive state. This is so important for you, and really that helps you on your like manifesting journey as well. Beautiful. So that's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a like. Consider subscribing if you're not already. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much and welcome back. I love y'all so much. Until next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to start by pulling some energy for you. Then I'm going to pull some energy for your soulmate person, and we will go from there. All right. So energy for Group 3. Some present energy here. Where are you at? Okay, 10 of Wands. High Priestess. And Strength card. Interesting. So you could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. You could be a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces. You could even be a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer. And of course, you could be any sign, but you probably have Leo or Pisces in your chart, possibly Cancer. I feel like you are in energy of like having a lot of pressure right now. So you've had to kind of go through a lot. I feel like you've had to endure a lot, right? I feel like you've kind of done this without complaint or without speaking too much about how you've been feeling, what you've been going through. But I see pressures in here, and I see pressures in love specifically as well over the years. So you may be feeling like time is running out, or I'm not sure what the extra pressure is. I haven't done this for anybody else, but I almost want to just grab a little extra just for you. Okay. For some, for some, I feel like there's a decision to be made. For very specifically, this is going to be pretty specific for somebody. I feel like there's a decision between letting go of a past person or moving towards the future. So you're not sure if you should let go of this, give up on this person from the past and move forward, or if you should just try to reconcile this past person or wait for them to come around. I also see for some, there's been a lot of like argument or a hard time. Like, there's been pressure in relationships. For some, there's been, like, having a struggle, maybe arguing, maybe dealing with somebody who wasn't giving you the respect. It wasn't a fair connection. One person giving more than the other. For some, this is, dealing with an earth sign also, because we have earth sign here on the board. This would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some, you may have gone through an actual, like, divorce. Okay, so that's the pressures that I have. Somebody, one thing's for sure, that you've had to endure a lot of ups and downs before this time, right? Before now, present moment. I feel like you're not able to really get it all off your chest. You've had to endure this without a lot of complaint, basically, which I already said. I almost feel like it's like enduring a lot of changes and shifts and just not being able to like speak it out or get it out. Like, I feel like there's an element of not having, it's not that you don't have support, but it's like maybe you don't feel comfortable saying everything that you've been through. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get your person here. This is a soulmate connection. So I feel like this is well, let's just see what comes up, because it might be different for different people. But I do feel like this is a future person or somebody not from the past. So that decision to move forward would then be, yes, moving forward might be a good thing. But let's just see what comes out. Okay. Two of Pentacles as well. Wow. And then another 10. Okay. So this is interesting. So this person is mirroring your energy in that they are also going through a lot of hardships. Things have come to close for them in their relationships. Things have had to come to close maybe in other aspects of their life as well. Could be job shifts. They could have lost people that were important to them in, over the last couple of years. They could be traveling right now. This could be somebody that lives far away from you. But I feel like they're going through a growth period, and I also feel like you are as well. You're gaining more awareness. You've gained lessons from these hardships. You've gained more compassion and empathy, and you've also gained lessons on how to relate with somebody in the future. So you know better now how to connect and communicate within relationship. This person here, wow, they are the same. It's sort of like they are rebalancing their life. I'm not exactly, when I say the same, They may not be exactly in the same scenario as you, but I feel like they're trying to decide what direction they are also going. They're in the midst of change. Things have come to close, and they're trying to choose a direction for themselves also. Wow. So I'm going to get a little bit more for you. Yeah, for somebody, I feel like your person that you had in the, a relationship with, or you felt like you loved, you became separated by distance. So maybe someone had to move away, move to another part of the world even, or maybe just another state. And it put a lot of pressure on the connection. Okay. King of Swords here. King of Cups. The World. Okay, so this is very similar energy to group 1, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't remember if it was group 1 or group 2, but there's this kind of element of Aquarius energy here with this, because I'm getting this element here of being able to create, think, be inventive, innovative, have, be able to think things through, be able to think outside the box as well, but also being able to have the emotional depth, be very in touch with the emotions. This is unique because we tend to be more on the logical side most of the time, or more on the emotional side, but you are able to be both simultaneously. When I say that, be logical, be emotional, we all have the capacity for both, but we tend to be in one energy more than the other at any given time. So that can shift within one person, but you can have both at once. So you are able to be in the mind, even overthinking, being, logical, thinking things through, thinking outside the box here, while still having the emotional depth, feeling the whole range of emotion for the situation, and also, again, more expansive energy here. So I feel like, again, this is also saying that the distance between, again, there may be a physical distance between you and this person right now. This person may be in the, element of expansion, learning, having grown from their lessons as they choose their new directions, as they rebalance their lives, and you are in the same. I feel like things have come to end for both of you, maybe not in the exact same story, but you've both had pressures and things coming to end. That was, this was hard on this person, this was hard on you. So it's hard. I feel like this is a reading for multiple people. It's going to be both. This is going to be somebody that you've already been connected to for some, and this is going to be a new person for others. I'm kind of going with the new person's story, but I feel like this is being mirrored with this person and you. Both of you have gone through similar experiences, and both of you are going through a rebalancing. Both of you are going through expansion. Both of you have learned so much, and you're ready to come onto a path of alignment with one another because of this learning, growth, and expansion. Okay. I'm going to get some energy for this person now. Three Cups, Hermit, Knight of Cups. So this is the energy of what's kind of holding you back from alignment at the moment. For you, again, I feel like there may be distance holding you back from this person right now. I think this is a physical distance more than emotional, but it could be either. And this person is very, right now, because they're in this kind of healing phase, rebalancing phase, I feel like they're very pulled in. They're very much kind of an introverted space right now, even though emotionally they're expanding. They're expanding growth-wise. Their life is about to shift. Their life is about to, start taking off in such a way of the romantic connections and even other social connections. So I feel like they're about to really step into a new energy here, but they're very much pulled in right now for the healing, for the recentering aspect. Meanwhile, you're over here. I feel, in a weird way, I feel like you're moving a little bit faster as far as the expansion and growth than this person. I feel like you've already been pulled in. But this is the High Priestess here. Having been pulled in, having been able to think on things, having been able to be in a receptive space, haven't been able to, figure what those lessons have been, gain more wisdom from the experiences that you've had. You've had experiences that have been, pushed you through hard times, even where you didn't feel like you were going to be able to make it through to the other side. And I feel like you're really in a position now where you've gained more strength because of it. Yes, this is the strength card, but this is a card of endurance, and you've gained more strength by having been put through situations that you've had to endure. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So both of you in a state of expansion right now. This is really beautiful because this mirroring type energy means that you're both so close to really finding this alignment, this divine timeline to really coming into alignment with one another. So I'm going to see here. Let's see if there's anything else for you to work on or affirm within yourself. By the way, this person could be any sign, of course, but that we have strong Virgo on the board here. I am peaceful. I follow my inner guidance. Yes, I can be trusted. So you have really learned how to speak truthfully. You've learned that when the going gets rough, maybe you don't want to admit to an energy that you were feeling, or maybe you made a mistake within relationships, and maybe in the past you bended the truth a little bit or weren't able to fully speak your truth. Well, you have stepped into an energy now with this expansive growth period of being able to speak your truth. You are fully trustworthy. What you say is your truth. You're able to tell it like it actually is. And you're able to do that in a very peaceful and compassionate way. This says you are peaceful. I feel like you're finding more peace as we speak. I feel like a lot of these hardships are behind you now, and you've moved into a much more peaceful state of mind. And I feel like this is partly by choice because of the wisdom that you've gained. You know that you can choose to live in a more peaceful energy, despite what's going on around you in a lot of ways. I follow my inner guidance. You're connected to your intuition. Obviously, like you've learned so much. You've had these experiences, and when you are in a state of more peace, more receptivity, you're more liable to be able to really hear your intuition and trust it. Let's get one of these cards for your person. Wow, you are super intuitive. I mean, look at this. I really love this, holding this world in your hand here. Like, this to me is telling me that you have learned such a greater perspective. You're much able to, better able to see a much bigger picture now. Whereas in the past, you might have been hyper-focused on some aspect within relationship with somebody. And now that you've been able to let go, to grow from it, you're able to see that this life is much bigger than this connection that you had with this one person. There's so much more for you to experience, and there's so much more love for you to experience as well. I speak with good intent. Again, we're mirroring. This is a mirroring energy, and I do the best that I can. So this person is really trying to step up, do the right thing, be in the right energy, not trying to be mischievous. The intention is good. This is good intentions. This is speaking truth when this person speaks, just like you, where you are speaking your truth. You are able to face fears, even when you don't want to speak your truth. You are able to do so because you have the courage and the wherewithal to be able to. This person has learned that as well. There's so much mirrored energy with you and this person. Well, I mean, they're a soulmate, right? So I guess we shouldn't be surprised. I do the best I can. So I feel like this person is really trying to learn from their past mistakes, from the lessons and hardships that they've gone through. They're rebalancing their life in multiple ways, and they're doing the best they can to be the most ethical person, be a good person, be a connected person, and be a compassionate person. So I really love this. You've both learned these lessons. You're both becoming so ready to share these lessons with one another. Share the best parts of what you've learned with one another. All right, I'm going to move these off so I can put some more cards down. I'm going to go ahead and get some cards from the universe. Well, first, let's see what connects you. I want to see what energy connects the two of you, because there's so much mirroring going on with one another. It's like, this is almost like twin flamey in a way, but, you know, it's a soulmate read, so we'll stick with the soulmate story for now. But, you know, the energy is so connected here with one another. It's just like this beautiful mirrored energy. Both of you on your paths in separation, most likely. It's possible that you're connected now, but I'm not reading it in that way. Okay. Didn't like the way that cut here. Come on now. Let's see. High Priestess. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. Wow. This is what's connecting you. That High Priestess, that intuition, that connectivity with that source energy, that having learned and gained more awareness. And because of that awareness, you're more in tune with your intuition. And this person has mirrored you in that. Both of you are able to perceive extra information, extra wisdom from your environment. And because of these, honestly, it's because you've been able to experience some of these hardships. You've been able to really have to go into some dark places in your life, feel some real pain in your heart, feeling a real emotional depth that maybe was quite dark, but because you've been there, you know that feeling. You know how far a little empathy and compassion can go, because you know what it's like to be in pain, in emotional pain. Friendliness, understanding, and turning in. Okay. Here we go. This understanding, this extra wisdom, perceiving like extra awareness of the environment and of the energy within connections. Friendliness, you may already be friends with this person, but I think it's also important for both of you to be able to connect on a very friendly level, like in a way that you are a support for one another. You can cry on each other's shoulders. It's not just romantic, it's not just passionate, but it's also that lifelong support for one another. Being able to talk about anything that comes to mind, being able to be 100% yourself, not wear a mask, not be hiding aspects of yourself, but being fully open and connected with this person, understanding one another, and both of you are able to kind of connect with that intuition as well. All right. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and move these, and now I'm going to get some, any messages from the universe. I'm going to use these. Let's go ahead and use these too. Okay, what does group 3 need to know when it comes to connecting with their soulmate? What do they need to know about themselves? What will help them in this journey? What is supporting them? Okay, we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Beautiful. This is that connected. You're both expecting to connect with this full unabashed way where you're able to 100% be truly yourself, and by connecting in such a genuine way, that love is like almost amplified around you. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Again, I told you have gained this courage. You've, because of the hardships that you've been through, you've gained this extra strength and courage to be able to speak your truth and take action when you need to. Should we get one more of these? Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. This creativity is that Aquarian energy. You are so creative and innovative. And the best part about that is you're also able to incorporate your deep level of emotions with that creativity. And you could probably create some beautiful things. Could be, art, writing, music, lyrics, but doesn't have to be just that type of art. It could be creativity in any level of life. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Okay, we have step outside of your comfort zone because you have the courage to do so. Because you've learned so much and you know now that you are safe to move outside that comfort zone and still be okay. Your hard work is paying off and adjustments are required. All right. So as you are, learning these lessons, as this next new phase of your life is coming together with you and this person, there's just a little bit more here I feel that you are learning or that you are implementing. So this is really saying that as far as you've come, it's truly paying off in your life. It's really being reflected back to you, but you are asked to step outside of your comfort zone. That's the adjustment here. It's just being able to step outside that comfort zone when maybe you're not sure you want to speak. Maybe you're not sure you want to say what's on your mind. Maybe you're not sure you want to take that action. And when it comes to like this soulmate energy, it may be as simple as just saying how you really feel to somebody, or even just approaching somebody that you, have not approached in this way before. Taking that action with that courage because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. I'm going to go ahead and get one of these. Actually, before I get one of these, because I'm going to read out of the book for this, let's get one of these. So these cards right here are just like extra clues as to who your person is. All right, what can you tell us about this person? By the way, we have Capricorn here, so your person could be a Capricorn as well. So we do have this. Environmentalist, in touch with the earth, in tune with the cycles of the moon, in tune with nature. This person might work around animals or might work around, nature. They might like camping. They might like being outside, going to the river, anything like that. But this is really, truly an element of being in tune with nature here with this. An author. So this person may write. They may write lyrics. They may write books, or they might just like to really write as a way of communication. So they might rather write notes or text rather than speaking. This is also saying that this person might eventually write a book. So maybe they're not a writer yet, but you might encourage this person to step into that higher potential when the time comes. You may be almost a muse for this person to create some sort of a work of art there with poetry or books or telling their story. And of course this energy can be for you too, but I was pulling the cards for your person. And we have leadership. So this person is somebody who can take charge and take leadership in situations when they need to. Okay, so now let's get one of these. Any message for group 3 about this soulmate connection? Any messages for group 3? Okay, peace. Oh, we saw that in your energy as well, the element of peace, living in peace. It's important to you, I feel, and it's going to be energy that stays with you for a long time. We have essential meanings: freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. The relationship message: when two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it is to be savored. Well, I love that because there was so much mirroring going on with you and your person. You are sharing so much of this similar energy within your separate journeys, and soon this journey is going to really be coming into an alignment with one another, and I think you're going to know who this person is because of the way that you just harmonize with one another. Beautiful energy there. Let's go ahead and let me just go ahead and push these up, and I'm just going to get some cards here from the tarot. What is the most likely outcome here for this connection? What is the most likely outcome for this connection here for group 3? Okay, that didn't cut well, sorry. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Feathers, transition, insight. 2 of Feathers, dedication, decisions, direction, this awakening, High Priestess, and 7 of Acorns. Okay, so with this, again, with this High Priestess just dominating this reading, you're both in tune with nature, with your intuition, with that source energy, with your higher selves. So that's so important that you're both bringing that to this connection, because you will be able to be in tune with each other. And that's part of where that harmony comes in. Beautiful here. I do have this 6 of Feathers here. Both of you are transitioning into more peace with one another. You're both leaving situations from the past. That doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship situation, but just some of the hard lessons and hardships that you've been through, the emotional turmoil that you've been through in the past. You're leaving that turmoil and that instability within your emotions to coming into a situation with much more peace with this person. It's a transition for you, a much needed one for you, because I feel like you've been through so much in your life. We have 2 of Feathers here, the direction, picking this direction with this person. There's a little bit of element of having to choose this for yourself as well. And we have this awakening. This is a reconciliation of one form or another. So this may be a reconciliation from somebody that you've known in this lifetime already. I've already said that, but I feel like this is a reconciliation. No. Yes, a reconciliation, but like a regeneration with a past life type of energy, because this is a soulmate energy. So this person, whether you've known him in this lifetime or not, you've known him before this lifetime. This is a soulmate. You are reconnecting. This is an awakening energy between you and this person in your souls. So I love this. And then this 7 of Acorns, this is a little bit of passion here. This is a little bit of you know what I'm getting from this? This is determination and stamina, which you've both learned, right? We've already talked about that. But I'm also getting like you can have a kind of banter back and forth that may be even a little bit competitive. And it's perfectly okay because you understand each other. Because you have peace with one another. You're able to have like a little competitive banter, a little bit of teasing one another, picking on each other a little bit in a very friendly and loving way. And you're able to have arguments as well. Like I'm kind of feeling like there's a little bit of like a back and forth because you are able to both speak your mind and speak your emotions. You're bound to have some disagreements. To be in harmony with somebody is not to be happy with them all the time. It's being able to get through disagreements with one another. It's being able to understand that when you're speaking and you're upset, that you're speaking with compassion even though you're upset, and that they can understand, that what you say may not always be in the kindest way, and kind of flip-flopped it around. So when they're speaking, maybe when they're disappointed, when they're angry, it may not always come across in the kindest way, but you know this person. And so that's the harmony. You know that this person loves you and you love them. And so by disagreeing and being able to speak a little bit in harsher tones, you understand each other. Now, this is not abusive. This is not name-calling and that type of thing at all. I'm just talking about being able to be stern, raise your voice when you feel you need to, and understand that that's still done out of love. It may just be out of frustration in the moment. So that's the harmony. It is never going to be love, 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 love all the time. The love is there, of course, all the time, but there's disagreements when you're in harmony with a soulmate connection. There's disagreements in any relationship, but how you're able to cope and deal with that with one another and still have that love underneath with one another and get through it and forgive and understand each other. That's the harmony. So yeah, I love this. Beautiful. Okay, I think this might have gone on too long. So why don't we go ahead and move on? So again, the likely outcome is being able to truly reconnect with this soulmate, to be able to choose this life for you, because it is a choice, and to be able to move into much more peaceful times with this person, and to be able to be competitive and also speak your mind, even if it turns to arguments. Okay, let's get one of these affirmation cards real quick too. I do love these. Quick affirmation for group 3. And then I'm going to pull some Scrabble letters just for confirmation for you. Anything for group 3 that might help them on their journey to love, to soulmate connection. Okay. Okay, levity. Laughter is the best legal medication, and it looks like it's the time. Sorry, let me start over. Laughter is the best legal medicine, and it looks like it's time for you to both take a sweet, sweet hit of it. When somebody annoys you or a plan goes awry, try finding something funny in there. And if you feel like the butt of the joke, remember that the only difference between someone laughing at you and someone laughing with you is that in the first version, you're not laughing. So be able to laugh at yourself once in a while. You always have the options, so opt to lighten up. It's legal in almost 200 countries to laugh. So this is just saying bring more of laughter and joy into your life by not being too serious, not taking yourself too seriously, and just being a little bit lighter and more playful when you have the opportunity to do so. And laughing with this person, I feel, is going to be a big connecting factor for you. And the soulmate connection. All right, let's get this. All right, pulling some letters here for you. Let's get some vowels. Okay, so with these, you may find that this spells out an initial or some initials for you, for your person. It may spell out a full name. It may spell out words that may give you confirmation or make sense to you. So I'm going to put these here, and I'm going to let you pause this if you would like. We have TV. You may be able to just unwind and watch TV shows with this person in the evenings, whatever. I feel like this, could be so many different things. So I'm going to go ahead and let you pause it and let you piece this together in a way that resonates with you. And if you find anything that's funny or interesting, please put it in the comments below, because I love to do that. I'm not always that good at these, but at least not on the fly, but I do think they're tons of fun. So give it a pause, give it a look. Otherwise, this is the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for joining me today. Give it a like if you did enjoy it. And consider subscribing if you aren't already. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much. And you know what? So much love to you. Bye.